Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so this vlog is about people that seem to be like stars and starlets, or people that seem rich when you see them, alright? Now, I know a lot of people that are good looking are not necessarily rich, and they don't have money sometimes, and they're not like, it's not like it's unheard of, right, to see a really good looking person that doesn't have money, or somebody that's gorgeous that may be struggling with money, or having a tough time not having the job they want, whatever. But people always assume that when you see someone like me, they're rich and successful and doing well. And I pretty much am doing very well. I'm super happy all the time. I feel very good. But the thing is, I'm not rich. Now you might be thinking, how can you say you're not rich? You've got all these outfits, you've got all these things. But people that are rich live in big houses. They have all this money coming in. They have all this stuff that other people don't have. So when I say I'm not rich, I mean it. I'm really not rich. So when you see me and you think, my goodness, you're gorgeous. You must have, like, that dress must have costed a fortune. That look must have costed a lot of money. No, I'm poor. I'm very, very poor. So when you see me, I do make an effort to buy the nicest things and to have a really good channel. But all in all, I don't have much money at all. So I mean, I just don't spend a lot. That's why I haven't had to get nice outfits and stuff like that. I don't spend a lot. Like, I don't smoke, I don't drink alcohol, I don't do drugs, and I don't drink coffee. So I mean, that saves a lot of money. No, it's not like I have a lot. I don't have a lot of money. Like, I'm poor. I'm very, very poor. And I'm not even getting paid on YouTube. You might think, yes, this model is so good. She's got to be paid on YouTube by now. Like, there's just no way she's not being paid. I really feel that Molina should be and Marco should be paid by now. I'm so good, but it takes a lot of work. They don't want to just have everybody in the YouTube partnership program. They want to have strict guidelines. They want to have strict rules about it, and I think it makes sense. I mean, you don't want the random person just getting in. Not that it matters, but they're paying you a lot of money when you get big, so you need to prove it. You have to really work hard. So Melina is all about working hard and making sure she does well. Now, people might have the assumption that, yes, I'm going to be famous, and yes, I'm going to make a lot of money, so now does it really matter? And so they might think that's true. But all in all, I have feelings about this situation. I mean, being poor, I mean, I'm not, look, for me, I don't have to worry about much. So I have enough with the situation that I'm in, and I'm doing well enough that I can live in a comfortable establishment, not overly lavish or anything. I mean, you might see the studio and think, wow, this is really nice, but my apartment isn't very nice. I don't have a very nice apartment. I have kind of like a nice studio because I decorated like that, and it looks nice. I mean, you see this and you're probably thinking gorgeous, but I'm quite poor. I don't have very much money. So when you see me, you're thinking, okay, how do you say you're poor when you have such a great look? Now, being good looking, like I said, you don't have to necessarily be rich to be good looking, but it's just like, it does make me look richer than I am. It does make me look like I have money, but I mean, I really, really don't. But the thing is, yes, it's true. I do have a star look, and yeah, so that's what I was getting at. So some people look like they are immediate stars or starlets. Some people look like they will be stars immediately. They will have no problem making it in Hollywood. They already look like a star, despite what they look like and how poor they are. And not despite what they look like, but how poor they are. They already look like a star, and they already look like they're going to make it. So I do have that persona. A lot of people look at me and think, yes, he's got this, he's got that, he does this, he does that, he's dating this, he's dating that. So, people will look at me like that and think, yeah, that he's got it all. And I will have it all once I'm famous, because, at the end of the day, I'm not like Paris Hilton or Britney, who says they're suffering. Now, they are suffering, that's the thing. But I'm not suffering. I don't feel I'm suffering. I have complete control over my career, so I don't have anybody watching over my career. I have complete control over my life. I have complete control of who I chose for who I married. I have complete control of what I do for performing. I have complete control over how I come across. I have complete control over the choices of things that I buy. I have complete control of what I do on YouTube and how I pursue it. I have complete control of all of that, guys. So some people like Britney. I mean, if she really has a tyrant for her father, which may be true, maybe not, but it's probably true because I don't think she'd be saying it if it wasn't true. But if she really has a tyrant for her father, then, at the end of the day, she might not be as lucky as maybe you or me, right? Um, Now, I really do feel that when you have a situation like that, it's sad. Like Britney has the potential to be really, really happy, and yes, she's got a great boyfriend. Yes, she's got all this money, but if she's not happy with something, we don't like that for her, right? Her boyfriend's cute. He's a gorgeous guy. I mean, I would consider having it all, but I mean, she has the fact that that's going on makes it difficult, right? Like, who wants your father to be in control of your career, especially when you're like, I mean, maybe she has no money to her name, right? But obviously, she's living in a big house and all. But when you work so hard as Brittany does, you want everything to be your own. You don't want to have to worry about someone else paying for you or taking complete control over your finances. Nobody wants that. Like, even if you're poor and you have no control over your finances, it's difficult. Who wants to be under someone else's wing, especially when that person may not have their best interests at heart? So Brittany might not even have much money because she's got her father running it for her. Maybe he spends it all. I don't know. I don't know. But I mean, for all I know, Brittany might be really unhappy. So we want people like her to thrive. We want everyone to thrive. We don't want just Brittany to thrive. We want everyone to be happy and do well. And Melina is always happy. Like, I'm very happy. I'm very lucky because I'm the type of person that's very motivated, very hardworking, and all that. And I do feel that I have kind of like this quality about me that people like and people trust and people think is very friendly. I mean, my bestie was trusting me with so much. She was so nice. I love my bestie. She's incredible. But you know, and she's so pretty, right? Like my wife looks like that. My wife is kind of like that pretty too. But when you have somebody that's that beautiful, like just she loved me. She was, and I haven't seen her in a bit, but I love her. So we're still friends, I'm sure. But she loved me, and she felt it was the best thing ever. So to have people like her think that is incredible. I mean, out of all the women I've ever seen in all over the world, everywhere I've seen that I've actually met, she's by far the prettiest woman ever. I felt she was the prettiest woman in the world. I felt she was very, very pretty. So to know someone like that, and then she's so great to me, and she treated me so well. She always gave me the benefit of the doubt, and she was so supportive. She was so friendly. She taught me to be a celebrity. She's the one that made me do this. No, she didn't tell me to get a YouTube channel, but she inspired me so much that I did. So, at the end of the day, um, if you're not happy with your life, it's not because you have, Brittany. You would think Brittany would be happy, but having your money taken over by someone else, I mean, that is not easy. I don't think that's easy. I mean, like, I don't know. I wouldn't want my money to be controlled by somebody else. I mean, how about you guys? I mean, I'm sure you guys, that's not your number one thing on your list of top priorities to enjoy. Um, so, so I mean, why would you want money to be taken over? And I mean, I don't have much money. If my money was taken over by somebody else, I'd be devastated. I like to spend my own money. I work hard. I work very hard. So I work slightly more than 40 hours a week. So I work more than 40 hours a week. So I'm going to want to spend that money when I have it, on things that I want to buy. And I want to save it when I want to save it, but I want to do that for my own purposes, right? Like, it's me who's doing it for me. And I mean, some people go through crazy divorces too, which is very upsetting. Like, even someone as rich as Madonna, like, she lost so much money in her guy when she divorced. It's sad. But we all love Madonna, and it's like, how could you do that to someone like Madonna? I mean, you must not feel like most people are probably intimidated by her, or think she's great or whatever. But like, he was like, I don't care, and you're just like, you would think he'd be like totally loving her and totally adoring her and she's so great and giving her well wishes, but he was not like that. So, you know, I mean, it's kind of like, well, I mean, what do you do at that point? I mean, does anybody have a chance for a happy marriage? I think they do, but I mean, it's like if Madonna was ripped off by her husband, ex-husband, and she's got this kind of situation, you're just thinking, Madonna's Madonna. Like, if people are treating her badly about this kind of thing, what's going to happen to the rest of the world? You know, but I mean, it's crazy, but I mean, it just happens, and so yeah, even Madonna. But Madonna doesn't. Madonna never makes any claims about how she's not in control or how she's not running her own life. Or Madonna pretty much says she's not a victim like Marilyn Monroe was. So, you know, Madonna is basically the epitome of success, and she's in complete control, and she does what she wants, and she's not worried. I don't think. I mean, she's got a great thing going there, but. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. My pleasure to give you guys the world's best show. I'm really lucky to give you guys the best show because, you know, at the end of the day, what do we have? We have entertainment and we have ourselves and we have the people that are around us that we love. So we need all those things to be top quality. So totally enjoy it. Thank you for watching. Bye now.